What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play count, the Road to Max Rank, and we are doing the Awakened Supreme Demon King challenge event. So, before we can jump into it, I want to talk about it. So, the missions associated with this are kind of all over the place for me because I can't do all of them at once, right? Let's take a look at it real quick. So, obviously, just killing your stage is whatever, right? One of each type. I'm doing that right now. I can't do this variant yet, Daima. I mean, I can, but that's my roster. Mostly free-to-play characters and 2 summonables. Well, 3 summonables. Though I did attempt it. But I failed. I failed so bad that I was like, I need to step back. I need either one of these guys, or Daima Goku, or Glorio, or freaking the other counterpart. I need something more. It just takes too long to do. And I was getting there, but like, I just got unlucky. And I'm based upon doing a bunch of dodges, and some of them just didn't dodge, and I took 500,000 and I just lost, right? But like, if I just had more defensive units, better defensive units, or a little bit more damage, I could have easily won, right? And I say easily because it was going that way. It genuinely was. But I was missing that last little bit. And then the last mission is beat it in 4 turns without using a support item. Now, this is probably not the team to do it, but we're bringing an item anyways, and we're just going to go for it, right? I'm probably not going to do the Ghost Usher. I'm going to go with my old friend Whis, just because of the damage reduction, and most of these characters will ginormously benefit from instead of just skipping a turn, right? So, yeah, and it's going to be double Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta because Vegeta category and Daima. Now, the only reason I'm doing it this way, well, one of the only reasons, is because one of the missions associated is with this guy. I need to bring him, Majin Q. I need to bring him in order to get one of the missions done. He's actually pretty good. He was actually very important in doing damage when my first run of this, so still pretty good. But this is the roster. We're going to go ahead and jump right in. We're just going to use items immediately. I don't imagine this team can kill Goma immediately, so we're just going to go for completion. Let me go ahead and turn on audio real quick. Bam. I already have the animations ready to go, so we're good, man. We're going to have a lot of intros, and we'll go over Goma stuff here in a second.
Don't underestimate us. Now that we're back to normal. Trunks! You think this is the end? Think about the next threat, or think about your pride. Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone!
I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you!
Alright! That's a permanent 10% for Vegeta family, since we're using a bunch of Vegeta family characters. My boy here is just going to be off-rotated. And then I need to give him all that candy. So we're going to do this. This. Boom. Alright. Plans, situations. I'm trying to think. I want to have a Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta on each rotation. I almost need to. Except when I'm starting to do my final damage. These guys are basically never going to leave slot 1. They're just absolutely not going to leave slot 1. Like, I don't care what nobody says. They're just not going to leave slot 1. Big damage reduction, their defense, their guard, all that stuff. They're fantastic character for slot 1. And they're building up very nicely. Vegeta here. Him being in slot 2 will allow his buffs to go through. I don't need him to be off-rotated because I don't need him for 3 turns. I don't need the extra 10% for defense. It's appreciated, but I don't need it. So I would rather have him on rotation, linking up fantastically well with everybody, right? So oh, all right, almost dead in 1 turn. Sweet. All right, let's keep going. All right, so Goma's.
Not bad.
Should probably. So the reason why I didn't go over Goma's first phase is because it's literally the same. No! Hold on. No! Hold on. Give it a second. I don't know why it shit the bed. Oh, no. Why did it do that? Hold on. Hold on. Some technical difficulties. There it is. Hold on, where's it? There it is. There, I'll believe that. Dude, I like tugged at the wire a little bit and it just completely froze everything up. That sucks. Okay, we're good? We're good. I'm not cutting that out. All right. So Goma's from his first form to his second form, which has 2 variants, are no different for 1/2 of his thing. Once he goes into the second, and I guess fluctuates between this one is. Oh, dude, did I really do that? Oh no! I clicked it by accident. I clicked that by accident. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, it's fine. But so we'll just let this turn play out. So Goma has a 40% damage to reduction to his attack and defense. By 40%. 2 individual procs of negative 20%. When you have like Daima characters, or 2 more characters with his name has Daima that are present. So, at least for this turn specifically, he meets both of those requirements. Now, the difference between this Goma, and the last Goma is that every time I hit this man, at least is in his fizz state, he gets 10% more attack and 10% more defense every time I hit him. Now, it doesn't go past 150, but he basically has to work past his 40% damage, right? However, after we past 2 turns of fighting physical Goma, we go into blue AGL Goma, which he has none of the positives and all the negatives, if not more. With a 10% attack and defense reduction in his attack and defense up to 50% negative. So he basically becomes a fish trying to hit me, right? He just can't hit me with anything worth anything when it comes to damage. His HP is at 1.16 billion damage. He does 1.5 million attack normal. He has 900,000 defense. He does a 5.250 damage super with a 50% increase to his attack and a greatly lowers attack for 1 turn. For me, or 30%. Whoever gets super just gets absolutely hit with the 30% reduction in my. Oh wow. Reduction in my attack, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Big heal. We can get away with that. I kind of want to use this, but we're not gonna do it just yet. And then we're obviously gonna off-rotate HL Gogeta. When he comes back, we'll just transform into him. We'll just start activating stuff. But yeah, oh, dude, that was a bad. I took what 600,000, and we still survived. But I was like, I think we'll be fine, so I just went for it. And if I die, then obviously you guys want to see me cut and all that stuff, right? So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he is healing himself, and it's a guaranteed heal every single time he's in his fizz form. And from what I've seen, it's always almost 70 million. Just super lame. So we basically have to offset 170 million damage in order to basically do damage past what he can heal, unless we just smoke him, right? Now this will be very difficult because we don't have Goku. Goku is the guy to do the damage, right? But we don't have him. And everybody here needs a little bit to build up the defense, the damage, and then same thing with Gogeta. But once we get Goku out here, we'll be able to put him in slot 3 and he'll be fine, right? And then maybe we can build up some attack with Gogeta, or we can just jump right into Gogeta. Also, the best opportune times to fight my mans here is when he is his AGL form. Like, you could kill him in this form, but remember, every time we smack this guy, he gets 10% more attack and defense. Now, I believe this resets. Like, once he comes out of it, it resets back down to 0. And then when he's in blue form, he actually keeps the reduction, right? Not entirely sure, but it seems as though that's how it worked out. Because after the fact, when I came back and did the rotations again, last time I fought him, he kept building up again. You know, despite the fact he only has a 50%, but I would imagine it resets. If it doesn't reset, then it doesn't reset, and it's, regardless, it's still the best time to hit him, right? Especially if you can kind of strategize and make it to where you're doing most of your big attacks during this phase right here. We're gonna pop Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's active skill. We're gonna pop it, and then just to do extra damage, and then we're just gonna go for it. So we're gonna do this first, and then we're gonna pop it.
Final Flash!
All right. That will give us all allies key through for 3 turns. So, pretty good. The good thing is that this Vegeta is going to do a lot of attacks. Oh, we didn't do any damage to him, dude. 1.1 billion HP is a crazy number. But these characters do that much damage, so he needs to have that much HP. If he didn't have the HP recovery, bro, it would be a lot easier. But he does, so we just have to deal with it. It's not going to do anything. Literally not going to do anything to Vegeta. 56 million, okay. Give me a couple of super attacks. Give me another one. That's good. This is where the offset of the damage goes. So if we can, within those 2 turns, just kind of get us close to 140 million, and then this turn do a buttload of damage, we'll make huge strides in his Shinkenville armor. You know what I mean? Look at that. Then 1.15 for the for the EX attack, huh? God, that looks so good, bro. Nobody likes Daimos, man. You stupid, man. Daima Vegeta is crazy, bro. He's doing max damage as much as possible. That's insane. Next time we see him, he's gonna do a lot of damage. Just believe. Oh, there it is.
Told you we needed a plan, yet here we are.
Oh, relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
All right. This will probably be the best time to do it. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and save it. Actually, I could do this. There's a reason for this. If I do this, I still give him guard. I still give him guard because of him. Wait a minute. No, I don't. It's only Daima characters. Never mind. Let me not do that. Oh, dude, it's so tempting to do this. No, I can do this now. Give him guard, keep him on rotation, and then next time they come around, they'll have I think if I do this, it works the same way. So let's activate the active skill here. We'll put him like this and activate Vegeta's active skill. So yeah, we'll unless he gets no, he doesn't give a crazy buff. All right, let's do this.
I'll defeat you for my son and for the future, Father. Take this, Derek! Come on, Trunks! Give it all you got!
Sure thing!
There's a reason I did that, because we're not gonna... Whoever I off-rotate here, we're not gonna see. Because we're gonna have Gogeta next turn. Maybe. Yeah, no, we will. Oh, yeah, we will. So, yeah. So, he has guard now because of his own active skill. Which is what I want. Alright. We have max HP. Ooh, that's how you do it. Come on, Goma. All right. $60 million. Offsetting that healing that he just did. Very nice. Look at that, brother. Nah, you know what I'm saying, bro? And then Vegeta in the final slot. Pretty good. If it was Daima and Vegeta family, instead of just Daima with guard, it'll be a little too crazy, actually. If he also gave Vegeta family, he would actually be too strong. Him having the restriction that has to be Daima, despite the fact that Daima is very powerful. If he had Vegeta family, he would actually be way too strong. Like, genuinely way too strong. As like a must-have, must-run unit for all Vegeta family, right? And Vegeta family has some pretty crazy cards that they just realistically need a little bit more on the defensive side. Like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the new Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta that's going to come out. Freaking, Evolution, both Evolution Blue Vegetas, the STR one that happened a little bit ago. If he had guard, people saying he should have had guard, permanent guard, right? Same thing with the Int variant, the anniversary one. You know, once his guard runs out, he's kind of like whatever, right? Defensively, but he's still that guy, and he does good damage. So it's like you have a lot of those examples. And there's the Int GT Vegeta, the Super Saiyan one. If he had guard, that'd be pretty crazy. And there's just a lot of that, right? So Daima being such a small category makes sense for them to have such a powerful character to give them such an insane ability, dude. I forgot which one does. Alright. Guys ready for Goku? Goku. You guys ready for Gogeta? I know I am.
Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the one who's gonna take you down. This is the greatest fusion of all! I'm gonna send you back to hell!
Alright. I could have saved it, but we're about to kill this guy. Either this turn, or for sure next turn. No matter what, he's dead next turn. So we might as well see everything we needed to see. I don't think I need to give him any rainbows, right? I completely forgot. He just gets a bunch of ki with the rainbow orbs. Oh no, he gets a big damage reduction. Yeah, so we'll save all those rainbow orbs then. Five smacking rainbow orbs, dude. It's over. I win. GG's. Either I kill here, either I kill Goma here, or I kill him next turn. And I have a feeling Ku is gonna kill freaking Goma. So I have a huge want to have him smack Goma. We might not kill him here just because he has a lot of defense. Unless I crit, then it doesn't matter. We bypass that, but I don't think we're going to do that here. Except for Gogeta. He's going to bypass that because I'm effective against all types, right? And I think you guarantee crits anyway, so it doesn't... Gogeta... Super Gogeta and Super Vegeta still have the most insane base kits in the game. Like, outside of Blue STR Vegito, they're like uncompeted. Like, I still believe that, right? Like, if you're taking transformations into account, then those two are still number one, in my opinion. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's definitely up there, right? The Daimos are definitely up there, right? But if we're just taking into account the form of Super Gogeta and Super Vegito from the 10th anniversary, just the form, not the other, not the flip characters, right? Probably number one, because their kits are absolutely insane. They do a stupid amount of damage. However, these anniversary characters are pretty crazy too. So. And I think now, with Dragon Ball coming back and all that stuff, dude, Dokkan's just getting started, bro. They're never going to run out of stuff to do. And this game prints money. It prints money. So, and it doesn't print money like, oh, Dragon Ball Heroes printed money. I'm talking about it prints money like nothing. Okay, so Gogeta's gonna win. So Gogeta's gonna get the kill here. How much is this for Gogeta? 43 billion. No build up, no nothing. Just his active skill and him transforming. No, I don't think Gogeta's gonna kill here. Unless his damage just skyrockets. No, I'd say it's... Alright, sweet. Yeah, I mean, this is non-built up Super Gogeta, right? And his huge buff allowed the other two to shine like crazy. Especially Super Saiyan 3 Adult Diamond Vegeta. Doing 200 million damage. Almost there. I needed one more out of Gogeta. I think I'm going to do what I'm going to do right now. I think I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do this just for funsies. It doesn't matter. Goma's dead, by the way. He's dead. But because Ku has attacked twice, and this is the next time he's attacking after he performed 2 attacks, I think he does the damage here. Yeah, there it is. He has a 600 66% or something like that increase to his damage and he guaranteed crits. After he performs 2 attacks. So the next time he attacks, the next following attacking turn, after he performs 2 super attack, and this can chain, by the way, if he gets lucky and attacks twice in the same turn, he can consistently proc this over and over again. He gets something like that. He did 68 million crit. No links, no build up, no nothing. He just attacked twice and I was like, oh yeah. He's gonna kill, he's gonna smack Goma with the book. There's almost 70 million damage. Oh my. Yeah. That's Goma, man. Alright, hold on. I gotta turn off audio real quick. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get copyright strike or anything like that. Because we are going to accept the missions when we're done. The only 2 I wouldn't have gotten done was obviously the item 1. We didn't get the item 1 done, and we didn't get the Daima 1 done. Because I need a full team of Daima characters. But we got everything else, which looks pretty good. So this is the team. Went pretty good. Vegeta family, all that stuff, bringing Ku. I could have offsetted him and brought literally any other Vegeta character. Vegeta family character. Would have turned out the same, if not faster. But nonetheless, it went really, really good. Let's go ahead and accept all the missions. Yeah, dude, all that's left is this one and this one. I'll come back if and when I have a full Daima team, and I'll knock this one out. This one is, I'm going to have to do this off screen because this is just trial and error. This is just like, I just got to do it like 30 times. And in mix of those 30 times, I will get it once, right? Because that one's entirely luck based. You know, you almost have to set up for 3 turns. And then when the blue turn comes, when he's Goma blue, right? Or AGL Goma comes out, I just unload on him, but I have to have good rotations and all that stuff, right? Maybe the Super Saiyan 4 definitely could do it. They have the damage output, but I can't use items, so that's where it becomes a problem. It's like I have to do a lot of setup and then maybe get it, right? So, bam. All right, guys, I'm out of here. That's 9 stones more for the 300 that I want, so I can do the summons for part 2. On my main account, I'll do those first, just because, you know, I spend money on the game, and I already have a good amount of stones already for that video. And I'll do tickets and everything, and then eventually we'll do the part 2 summons for the free-to-play account, right? Because I have a lot of missions to do and a lot of stuff to do, right? So, all right, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching until the end of the video. That's the Awakened Supreme Demon King. Let me know how your guys' run went. If you did it with the free-to-play characters. I know it's entirely possible. It was just taking too long that eventually a mistake was going to be made, right? So I was unable to do it because of that. It just took too long. I think it was like a turn 14 or 15 or whatever. And I just didn't dodge 2 attacks and I just took too much damage. That's all it was. But I was literally right there to beat it. But it just didn't happen. So it is possible, but I can't do it comfortably right now. And it took like almost 50 minutes to get there. And I was like, I need to put this away until I get something else. Until I either get Gogeta, freaking Goku Super Saiyan 4, his mini version or his adult version. I need 1 or 2 more characters to make that a little bit more bearable so I have less chances for things to go wrong. That's all it is for me. I'm being totally serious. But regardless, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace! Oh, also, I apologize for the whole disconnect and everything. It's really bad.